Pool so mad cause he can do it like me. Pool stay mad cause he sippin' that tea. Pool so mad can't get it like me. Wanna ride out with lovely. When you see me coming to the DKHizouse, you all lit and you know what we're talking about. When you see me coming, step in, step out. When you see me, we gon' run our mile. It's the DKHizouse for sure. You see me coming and I'm coming back for more. When you see me and I see you, we at the gears I we do. Okay, so I spoke on every Cooking with the Don with Tucson. So I spoke on Cooking with the Don with MoneyBagYo. If you don't know, MoneyBagYo and Ari have had this on again, off again relationship situation. I think they're together. So yeah, they may even be more than just together. So we're here to talk about it. Yeah, they're saying, well, basically, Ari was doing a Valentine's special, and Moneybag Yo appeared on the show, and I feel like it was a surprise to everybody, including her. But she looked amazing. He looked amazing. It was cute. They cooked something where really Moneybag Yo was really cooking it. Ari was just like the facilitator, which is really cool. I enjoyed the show. She was asking him questions, and you got to see more into their relationship or whatever. So it appears like, Moneybag Yo was willing to step out for his girl, let everybody know he rides with his girl. He even said that he loved her. So, I mean, I feel like they gotta have some kind of feelings if they've been rocking for each other so long anyway. That's not surprising because I feel like Moneybag Yo is at a point in his life where he can really fool with anybody he wants to. And I feel Ari's the same way. Like her name is out there enough that they can fool with who she wants to, but they're choosing to fool with each other. And I had stated, that it seemed like Tucson and Ari have a special connection with each other. But it seemed like, of course, Ari's heart is with Moneybag Yo, and his heart could possibly be with hers. Now, it's kind of hard to tell because, some men be capped, they don't really be in their feelings, but it was giving me like, he rides for her, so I guess that's good enough, and rides for her enough to go out his comfort zone and be on national TV, for with his woman and let people know he was with her. He ain't going nowhere. And she's been around his kids and everything, so they're pretty much locked in. He also said that one of his favorite gifts from her is the land that she purchased for him. If you don't know, she bought him several acres, like a lot. And so they have a lot of history together, and she's crazy about him. And I don't know, I just hope that he feels the same way. I'm feeling like he does care, because it was kind of like he was marking his territory, let everybody know that he's still around, he's not going nowhere or whatever. And she also said one of her favorite gifts from him was a ring that he gave her. To me, it looks like a wedding ring and band, and almost as if she's maybe married to him already, which I think is surprising because a lot of people don't know if they're married or not. A lot of people have not heard that they're married or not, because some people say, okay, a promise ring can mean that too, and it's like an engagement ring, but it's a promise ring. But I feel like if you have two rings, that's like a marriage, because even with a wedding band and ring, you have the ring and the band. So that's what she had. She had a big rock on her hand with a band. So it gave me very much like she could be married to him already. And she recently did a podcast. Well, I can't say recently, but she did do a podcast, and she did state when someone finally just asked her, "Are you married?" And she said, "Yeah, I'm married." And she kept it moving. So it's a lot, it seems, about their relationship. They do keep them themselves. They do keep it private. So they may not or may not be married. They may or may not have a promise ring. They may or may not be engaged. We won't know until they want us to know. But it was also giving me like they still get butterflies, goosebumps around each other. At least Ari does. So I feel like if that's her husband, I guess it can happen. Like if you really, really, really into a person, you can probably still have butterflies years into a relationship. But I feel like if you're married, it's like you gonna feel more comfortable. I don't know, but it could be me. So yeah, like I like seeing them on the show together. It was definitely a vibe, and it also really did show that he does care for her, because he was willing, like I said, to come on the show, cook with her, because some men don't cook, and wouldn't even attempt to. Like, he was willing to try, and to be honest, he pretty much showed, just like I already said, like, well, she said he don't know, but I feel like he does know, and he even did a video with him and his kids cooking. So I feel like he know his way around the kitchen a little bit. But she was like, oh, he never did that for me. Well, a man usually is not going to do that if they know that they have a woman to do it. Like, they prefer not to cook. They'll cook if they have to. If it was like them and their kids need something to eat, they can probably chef some stuff up. But I feel like they weren't his first rodeo. But she was giving him directions. She was guiding him on what to do. But they look cute together. They really did. And I'm glad to know that they, find peace and resilience in each other. They said one of their best traits is that they're great communicators. So that's good, because in any relationship, you need to know, first of all, have trust in the person you're with, and also be able to communicate effectively. That's how you can get your point and your message across. And I love how they were color coordinated, like the white and black was cute, almost like husband and wife wedding day vibes. Did they plan that? That was definitely giving me that, yeah. So I feel you. And so Ari had her white on, with like black buttons, and MoneyBagYo had his black chef suit on, and I thought that was cute. And so their vibe was really cool. Ari was in her feminine energy when it came to MoneyBagYo. And I was like, what? Because Ari is definitely more aggressive. But shout out to Ari. Kudos to Ari for really softening it up. Being that lady for the bag. That was giving me very much goals. Yes. Like, I was feeling it. So I'm happy for them. Obviously they're still together, going strong. Tucson was not there. I will say I miss Tucson, but at the same time, if she's there with her man, that's always better, always a better look. I feel like they definitely would be a good thing to have on the show together. I feel like it will also help their relationship, and they can also get run up a bag together. But I don't know if he'll be on the show again or not, or if he'll make it a full-time thing, or even consider making it a full-time thing. Because his passion is in music. But it was definitely good to see them making a meal together. And it looked bomb, it looked good, and it seemed to have came out good. So y'all definitely go check out Cooking with the Dawn. It's a good show. And it seemed like it's getting better and better with time. And it was flowing. Like, surprisingly, they had a good chemistry, good connection. Of course, because they obviously live together or spend a lot of their time together, because they talked about waking up. They have certain ritualistic or interactions that they do all the time when they're around each other, just waking up. So obviously they're waking up together a lot of the time. So yeah. I feel like it was flowing. I feel like they were friends, and like I said, Ari seems to still get butterflies when she looks at him. You see how she's, nervous, like she get butterflies, and he seems like he kind of get a little butterflies with her, but it's like, on a more masculine tip. He's like on a guy tip. But yeah, so I don't know. Watching them was really interesting to watch and see. Like, I didn't know that they was that connected, that bonded. Because you always see like the glitz and the glam and the, not really behind the scenes. You just see like, what they put in front of you, which is most relationships. So I'm glad they were able to share that moment together, that moment with each other. I think they have been on lives and stuff, showing stuff, but this was like different. It was more like lovey-dovey, more, I don't know. It was just a different vibe. Like I said, because to have butterflies with somebody and you've been with them for a minute really says a lot. Like, I had been knowing Ari was really feeling MoneyBagYo, but she like really feels MoneyBagYo. So I don't think she going nowhere anytime soon. And it seems as if he's not going anywhere anytime soon. And they even talked about having kids together, which is cute, you know. He said, you know, he was interested in having more children. So yeah, y'all let me know, what did y'all think about cooking with the Don? Would you have eaten the food that MoneyBagYo prepared? Did it look good? Whatever. Do you think he had previous experiences in the kitchen, or he was capped by saying that was his first time in the kitchen? And how do you feel about MoneyBagYo and Ari's relationship? Not that it really matters, but you know, just saying in general, because they obviously seem to be together, seem to be going strong. Do you think they're married or not? Y'all let me know. I'm sorry, but I gotta go right now. We come to the end, but I gotta go right now. You're still my friend, but you gotta come again. Still a long time with me, friend. Until next time, stay little, stay alive. Until next time, stay such a guy.